Fuck you, Brooklyn Menace. That's right. Brooklyn Menace and everybody. Oh, whoops, wrong button. To everybody else, what's up? You're watching another episode of Positive Vibes Live. I am your host, Ketchup, and this is my co-host, Mustard. What up, though?
Not too much. Just spreading myself around.
Yeah, you're just spreading it out?
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Not too much. I'm just trying to endure this fucking this heat wave of humidity. You know, I don't mind the heat. The heat doesn't kill me. This fucking humidity is knocking my ass down. I do nothing but sweat, but I do nothing but drink water, so.
Yeah, but if you don't drink water, you'll die.
Oh, fuck it. I'll probably shrivel up just right there if I'm not drinking water. That's how much I'm sweating. Oh, it's horrible.
You're breathing sweat in through your mask?
Yeah, fucking wear the mask. I keep taking it off. I don't care. And when I'm in a customer's home and I'm sweating my ass off, that comes off because I cannot breathe. It's like being waterboarded. 100%. I feel suffocated trying to breathe through a soaking wet mask. It's fucking horrible. I lost your volume for some reason.
You got me?
Oh yeah, I got you. Okay. Everything was just kind of silent.
For a change, huh?
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, but
I
hey,
feel
bro.
the first old man comment of the day. I don't mind the heat. It's the humidity that gets you.
It fucking kills you, bro. Especially if you're working like you're gonna fall through my legs, dummy. Cat.
Oh yeah, I wonder who else was falling through your legs.
Could have been the dog.
Yeah,
he's
not much
smaller.
been popping off, man. I brought my camper over to my mom's place because the switches in my jack are fucked up. Did I talk to you about any of that?
Yeah, you told me a little bit about that. Yeah. Last week you were telling me about it.
Well, most of the time I had like a regular shopping grocery bag piece of plastic over it. And then that was always fine for a couple years, maybe, I don't know. And then I put this new jack cover on it. The black jack cover that I got for it.
Yep.
And since that time, now, like I told you how the leg went up mysteriously.
You know what? Just walk around or go around your neighborhood on your scooter there and see if there's anybody with the same jack as you.
There isn't.
You don't know that. You just don't want to fucking do it. You're lazy.
I doubt anybody in the trailer park bought a Husky Super Brute from an American dealer.
Well, not necessarily from an American dealer. I don't know where you can get it from.
Jack?
But you never know. You bought one.
Go steal the jack?
No, I'm saying maybe theirs was reacting to yours.
Oh, perhaps.
Oh,
I
man.
doubt that highly, but
yeah.
I guess at least you're thinking about it, I suppose.
I got just got a friggin' text notification. Some customer bitching at me.
Spooky Tuesday says Blake told me a ghost moved it up. I'm pretty sure it was a ghost. I didn't fucking do it. Anyway, what I think it is that maybe one of the switches or multiple switches inside the housing went bad. And so I got to take it to the trailer doctor. Didn't you say you had to go see the trailer doctor to me? When was that?
Me?
Yeah.
To see the trailer doctor?
Yeah, I gotta go take mine up there.
Up to the sales place there. Yeah. Well, I'm getting the hopefully this week. It looks like it's going to be this week. The guy that has the mechanic shop beside us is going to wire it up with a 7-pin and my brake controller. Put on a transmission cooler, and I just picked up the tail fucking hitch. The tail hitch for today from U-Haul. And that that was luck, dude. I got fucking lucky. I checked my lottery ticket. I haven't checked last night's ticket yet because I got so lucky with that. Trailer hitches right now are a bitch to get. And I called them up yesterday when I got home from work eating dinner, and the girl answered. And she goes, well, there's nothing showing up in the computer, but I feel like I saw one back there. Let me go check. So already I'm fucking lucky I got somebody who's even willing to get it from the computer. She comes back on. She goes, yeah, there's one back here, but there's always a chance somebody was holding. Like somebody had to have ordered it, but people wait so long. They find one somewhere else. They don't, then just cancel on us. So let me look through the computer, and sure enough, 2 people had it on hold, but they had both just canceled, and I got it, paid for it last night, picked it up today.
Awesome. So what? You're gonna let Leisure install it?
No, the guy next door is installing that, and then I need them to do the weight distribution for me.
I got to go on Friday.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I'm
there for 1 o'clock.
I got to work Friday. If anything, I'd be going on Saturday.
I'm super busy on the weekend because I'm doing the motorcycle classes. We got a theory class on Friday from 6 to 9, and then 2 riding classes from 8 to 4, and they want you to like pack lunch and shit. Like they're not even letting you leave for lunch.
That sucks.
And it's like they're like, you got to wear a mask all day and bring your own hand sanitizer. So obviously, I'm not looking too forward to none of that stuff. But
I want to go and just get it all on camera.
Well, I don't know if you can film. You know, that's another thing that leads into. I started vlogging again, and I filmed like a stupid thing on Monday night that doesn't even need to be in a video, and haven't picked up really the camera since this week. So I was kind of like, I wasn't really banking on it, but I was hoping that I could get some footage at the class, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that.
Yeah. By the way, is this picture better than the other one was? Does it look better now? Yeah. That must be a pretty shitty camera on that tablet.
Well, the camera looked good. It was just a couple of frames a second, you know.
Oh.
So yeah, motorcycle classes this weekend. Hey, what is your waist size?
32.
Yeah, it's too small. I need to find a fucking pair of blue jeans. I thought I had some in the house, but they want you to wear denim. I'm gonna call them and see if they'll let me wear my Dickies work pants, but
they should. Those are kind of like denim, aren't they?
They're more like, I feel like a cotton.
Yeah.
Well, they're definitely not denim, but I'm going to hit them up and see what they're saying about it, because I definitely got a bunch of Dickies, but I don't really got any jeans. I think I have one pair of jeans. They're not blue in color, but obviously that doesn't matter.
Stop crying. Stop crying. You want me to pet you? You can lay on my lap. I'm making her lay on my lap so I can pet her comfortably instead of with my arm reached way over there. Oh, you should hear this cat. When I take the cats outside at night, that guy over there, the dumbass, he just, leisurely strolls around, sometimes up the road, a few houses. This one, she usually just lays around the yard, but she's never ready to go in until she's ready to go in, and she fucking screams bloody murder when I'm carrying her in. And then when I put her down inside, she starts hissing and swatting at me for 2 or 3 minutes. But the other guy, I just walk up to him, pick him up. He's like, okay, whatever. I'm a big fucking dumbass. That's shit stain.
Yeah, do you call the cat shit stain?
No, only to you.
Does it still look like a shit stain?
Kind of. It kind of does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just kind of a smear.
Depends on the class teacher, but I don't even have baggy pants. The only baggy pants I got are giant fucking 42-inch leg openings. Like, obviously, I'm not wearing those.
Do it. So you watch this, Teach. Watch them blow up as I go down the road.
Yeah, well, we got a couple of jackets and a couple of this and a couple of that. I think.
So wait a minute. You actually asked me what my waist size is, thinking that I'd have something to fit you.
Your gut's been getting pretty big there, buddy. Calm down.
No, actually, it's not. I've lost some weight. I'm doing pretty good. I'm down to 170.
Yeah, is that from all the water you're recycling nasally?
That and all the extra work I've been doing everywhere around the house and everything. Fuck, I haven't sat down and watched TV. Fuck, why am I getting an echo? That's gone. I haven't sat down and watched any real TV. Like, in the last 6 or 8 months, I've watched maybe 12 hours of TV, 12 or 15 hours. That includes, that doesn't include some YouTube videos when I'm on my phone sometimes, but just like flat out. I used to, 12 to 15 hours. I used to do that in 3 days. Right. But now I'm just out doing shit, fixing up the yard, the driveway. Did I send you the pictures of that form that I built?
Just the hole that you dug.
Just the hole that I dug.
Yeah, you showed me. All the wood was there. That's it.
Oh yeah, that's the forms. Yeah, so now I got to pour the concrete curb. That fucking took me all day. I seriously thought I could wake up at, wake up whenever, go out there and start working on the form in the morning, have it done by like maybe noon, 1 o'clock, go up to Home Hardware, buy a bunch of concrete, have it all fucking mixed and poured by fucking 6 or 7 o'clock. I was happy with that. And then, fucking 6 or 7 o'clock come along and I'm still not done the form. That took all fucking day. And then I hadn't even done the other part too, which was just a small section on the other side of the shed.
What is the advantage of the curb?
Keep stones in and keep grass and weeds from fucking clawing their way in, especially that creeping Charlie that I can't get rid of. Fucking hate that shit. We ain't got no good pest or weed killers in Canada anymore that we can actually do that. And actually, it's not Canada, it's Ontario. I think just a few provinces that have banned it. But we've got nothing here that kills that fucking plant anymore. At least that I can get over the counter. You can hire somebody to come in, but I'm not paying some bitch to spray something that I should fucking be able to spray.
Right.
Yeah, I'll fucking spray the whole yard with Roundup and start again if I have to, because that's what it's going to end up coming to with that shit. It is going crazy this year. Dude, I cannot fucking understand home evaluations these days. I cannot fucking understand it at all. I got the call from the bank to come sign the papers, and he asked me what I think I was going to get for that, or what it was valued at right now. I'm like, I don't know, maybe 220, 225. And he said they're actually valuing this house at $360,000. You've seen my fucking house, dude. Fucking wood paneling.
Like, you know what your house is like? It's like a hodgepodge of rooms.
Well, it kind of is. Where I'm sitting in the living room with these two bedrooms, that room and that room was the house with the porch. The kitchen, actually, I think my bedroom, no, that was part of the house too. Yeah, the kitchen was a porch, and that's the original house.
And all the hallway and the treadmill room and the laundry room is all in addition with the bedroom back there.
Yep.
That's a small ass house.
And the kitchen. The kitchen is an addition too. That used to be a porch.
So in the where. That's crazy. That's small as fuck before the addition.
Yeah. But I mean, seriously, you see my house. I got fucking wood paneling that they put on over top of the old plaster. The old plaster is still breaking in behind there and falling down. It's bubbling out in spots. The fucking concrete around the house is all cracked and broken. Now, he didn't really see the inside other than he had me take pictures and send to him because of COVID. Fucking retards. And all he did was a walk around to the house and some measurements. This house, I mean, fuck, come on. If it's worth that much, give me a break.
Right. No way. That's the market right now, you know, like.
I mean, it's awesome for me in a way, but.
The time was different 10 or 11 or 12 years ago, whenever 2009 was. And like, I've said it before. So like, I got this place for less than $20,000. I just like fell through the cracks. I couldn't believe it. And now I think in the condition that it's in, like if your place is worth 360, like I think my place, honestly, bro, it honestly has to be worth over 100.
I'm sure you would get over 100 for it. I'm sure you would.
But the problem is if I sell it for 100 or over 100, like everything else is so expensive, I can't get in anywhere.
That's a damn good down payment on a house. You put that 100 right down.
In theory, we own this place, right?
Yeah.
Like you know, so what do I do? Sell this place at 40 years old, and then now I'm in a debt until retirement, buying a new house?
That's true.
If there was any money debt to get into, it would be maybe put an addition on this place.
But you can't sell the house and put an addition on it.
Right. So if I was going to get into a debt, it would probably be cheaper to put an addition on this place than to sell it and buy a new place. Yeah. What would be worth a debt to get into would be to be able to move this mobile home that I live in, buy a patch of land. I already own the building. I'd like to pay to move the building to a patch of land, like buy some place out in the county that's quiet.
Yeah.
But you're not allowed to do that.
That's expensive, though.
You're not allowed to do anything like that.
What?
I thought you weren't allowed to move your trailer. Why wouldn't everybody just buy a patch of land
and put a
home on it?
You can't do that? That's stupid.
Yo, shout out KJ Riddle with the $5 super chat. He says, what is it? Man in turban with brown face. What does he say?
I can't see it.
It's the man in the turban with the dark skin tone. That's what it is. Yeah. Man in turban with dark skin tone.
I think
man in
you're
turban with dark skin tone. Man in 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 turban with dark skin tone. Thank you very much for your super chat, KJ. $5. That's the shit. I'm just waiting for some announcements to get made about the border opening up and see what happens after July 21st. And then I'm going to get on a quick little fucking short grind to try to get some more donations for the Gathering of the Juggalos. Yo, if you want to help me get there.
What are you sitting at?
I'd have to add it up, but it's definitely over $1,000 for sure. But it's not like to reach a goal to make it all function. It's not quite enough. I've thrown in some money too on top of that 1,000, but I'm finally taking the time to look into the COVID tests. And I learned today that for the PCR test to travel here out of Canada,
is that the one they allow, the PCR test?
Yeah, $200.
Where's that at?
They're all over the place.
Yeah. I wonder why Buddy was
place I called.
I wonder why Buddy was quoted 400.
Based on Malden Road in LaSalle said $200.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you, Bucky.
I can't fucking get my chat on.
Fucking $5 super chat. He says watermelon, 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 pizza slice, 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 beer, 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 beer. Thank you very much, Bucky, for the $5 super chat. Appreciate that. If y'all want to bypass the super chats, feel free to hit me up at paypal.me/notslim1. I'm definitely getting close to a goal that I need to reach, but with those COVID tests being $200 a pop, I'm still a couple $100 or more away from.
Okay. The other thing is, will you still have to do the 3-day quarantine in a hotel at your expense?
If I fly home, and I have no vaccination, then yes. But I don't intend to fly home. I intend to cross the border at the bridge.
They're still not going to do it there? I mean, you're still crossing.
Do what? Where?
Make you quarantine. You're still crossing the border.
But I'll have a quarantine plan when I cross by land. And that's to go directly home.
Okay.
Oh, shit. KJ Riddle's in the chat with a $5 super chat. He says,
oh, God.
He says, two men holding hands. 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 Thank you, KJ, for that riveting comment.
Not for the vaccine, for COVID test if you're traveling back from the States to Canada.
If you don't have a vaccine, then right now, as of July 5th, it has changed in Canada where they've loosened restrictions slightly. And now if you fly back into Canada or if you cross the border into Canada and you have a double vaccination, then you are no longer required to quarantine. You're no longer required to quarantine at home.
If you have double vaccination, yeah.
You're free to do what you want to do. But still, Americans cannot travel into Canada. It's only Canadians that are returning home from America to Canada. And still, as it stands, I only need a fucking $200 test in conjunction with the ticket. Now, because I'm waiting to see what they're going to say July 21st. It's likely that I'm going to end up modifying my travel plan and taking a train from Windsor to Toronto and then taking a direct flight from Toronto to Columbus, most likely. The train ticket is like $50.
That's not bad. I'm surprised.
Yeah, and the flight's a little more than 100 every day that I fucking wait to get it. It's a little more expensive, right?
Oh, really? Yeah.
Right, and I'm waiting, and I've said this a million times. I'm waiting until July 21st for the next announcement because whatever they say July 21st, I'm still not trying to cross until like August 16, August 17, you know? So whatever they say July 21st could maybe happen August 5, just like they did here with June 21st and July 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got to get a drink of water.
I was thinking the same. I'll go after you.
But, you know, it's not going to be much, whatever they change. And unless America says that non-vaccinated Canadians can drive over the border into their country, I'm flying. You know what I mean? The conduction or conducive or whatever it is, it just goes right through your bones into your ears.
I know. I realized that right away. Hey, give me a second.
Oh, yeah, no problem. No, obviously, I just answered that a second ago. We don't have to pay for the vaccine. The vaccines are free, but, you know, there's no advantage to me to fly with one vaccine to advantage to fly with 0 vaccines. And even if it would have been June 21st or anything like that, like last month when I was waiting for the announcement, if I would have got a vaccination now, one vaccination, it still isn't 2, and I would still have to quarantine. So whether I have 0 or 1 vax, I can still fly out of the country, and when I come home, still have to quarantine. So like, I don't see what the point is. I'm gonna probably, unless I can drive across the border with 0 vax or fly with 0 vax. That's how I'm playing the whole situation out, and then to drive back over the border.
Yeah, that's freaking. It's really becomes a headache at some point there.
Well, I didn't understand. I knew that there was going to be a cost, but I genuinely didn't understand or believe that it was going to be $200 for a PCR test to be approved for travel. So now, not only is it the one way, the flight, it's like a $250 flight, a $50 train ticket, and a $200 PCR rapid COVID test.
But you don't have to get tested going over there.
When I fly from Canada to America,
I know, but so you don't have to get tested to get into America, though.
When I land in America, I don't need a test, but I need a test before I fly out of Canada.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I need a negative COVID test before I fly out of Canada.
So you need to get 2 tests then.
When I want to return to Canada, I need a negative test.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I have to buy a PCR test for like $200 or something in America, or if when I cross into America, there's going to be, or when I cross home into Canada, will there be a fucking health thing set up there where they're administering tests, or is it that in conjunction with a negative PCR? I don't fucking know.
I doubt they would have something set up there. You got to get it done. That lady that I heard on the radio the one day, she was talking about getting it done there. And then they sent her back because she got the wrong test.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that, and I'm wondering, can you please tell me that story again and with as much detail as you want?
Okay, she went to the States to visit her father. She was there for a week or more. I don't know how long. And when she came back, she got a PCR test, or she got a quick test, rapid test done before she came back over within the allotted time. She came back 2 days later. They called her on the phone, said, "We're sorry, but you took the wrong test. You're going to have to go back over to the States and get another test or quarantine here," or something about quarantine here maybe. But they definitely have sent her back to get another test before she can come back again. And that's all the information I can really give you on that.
I hope that there's not going to be some type of situation where I'm going to be trapped in Detroit for more than like 3 or 4 days. Like, you know, I could just like, I know that I can couch surf and go and see some friends, especially if I'm like, don't have a fucking COVID positive thing. You know, I know that there's a lot of doors open over there for me, but I don't want to get trapped over there. You know what I mean? The only way that it would even be remotely acceptable for me to be trapped over there if I could get the truck and camper over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then if I got the truck and camper over there, like I wouldn't be trapped because I would just drive the fuck home. But if they turned me around like you're describing, at least I could stay in the camper somewhere, like a Walmart parking lot or something.
Yeah.
So
Too bad the border is just not open for you to just drive across in your camper.
yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. And then that's full circle to me being always repetitive. I'm waiting for July 21st to see what they're going to say. I'm like, man, I'm 100% confident that they're going to be like, not non-vaccinated Canadians are welcome to drive into America next month or in August. No,
Yeah.
it ain't happening. But there might be a clearer understanding of what maybe somebody with one vax can. Who knows? You know what I mean? I'm just going to hold out. I'm just holding out. 2 more weeks. Today's the 7th. The 21st is coming. And as soon as the 21st hits, I'm going to immediately jump into get the travel confirmed. You know what I mean? Get that plane ticket. So anyway, if y'all want to help me buy a fucking COVID test, because I didn't realize it was literally $200, hit that PayPal, cuz, you know what I'm saying? PayPal.me/NotSlim1. Let's get Not Slim 1 to the gathering. I mean, I'm already there, but trying to get these COVID costs covered is still a goal. Oh, hey, let's switch it up real quick. Iceman,
Yo.
do I really look like this?
Yeah. Yeah, you're sending out pretty good back there.
Bro. I showed this on Big and Butter on Tuesday night last night.
Yeah, you're sending out. You've been sending out pretty good for a little while now. I've been looking forward to it.
No,
but you're gonna be that cat bald guy probably, not like I am, where it's like like this.
You got the Cyrax.
You're just gonna have that bald.
Oh, see, my mom's got real thin hair, and my dad had the big receder with the boy in the middle. He did keep a bunch of hair for a while.
No, when I came to the conclusion that I'm definitely going bald pretty quick, that was it. I just buzzed it. Fuck it. It ain't fucking worth trying. Like, you look at my brother or anybody that does the old bald and long hair trick. That's just ridiculous. That looks so fucking dumb.
The comb over?
No, not even really a comb over. He's just bald and he's got long hair. But you've seen him. Go back to that episode he came on.
I've seen those. I know what he looks like.
He hasn't changed.
Matt the May says, don't you have plenty of time to get both COVID vaccines? I got both of mine in like a 3-week time period. Not here. Not out here. I mean, even if I could schedule a Pfizer shot at Walmart, for example, in Canada, they still want you to wait like something stupid, like it's like 16 weeks or some shit, right?
No. You could call the Guardian Drugs right now, make an appointment for a Moderna, and in 28 days get another one.
It's 28 days? I thought it was more than 28 days.
No, you can't. It can't be any longer than a certain number, apparently. And but they do recommend for full possible effect to do it in 8 weeks, but you can get it done in 28 days. You're allowed in 28 days.
Okay, well, either way, I still stand true to what I was saying previously about not wanting the shot, and I can still travel without having it. And I personally don't have a problem with quarantining at home for 2 weeks. So as it stands in these moments, I'm going to go to America once in 2021, and that's it, because there's nothing else that's going to be enticing. You know what I mean? If something gets announced, like where if it's 28 days, like you're saying, then there's no reason that if they announce like a Hallowicked and then the ability to drive across, I'm not going to fly to America for any other reason than a concert, right? And I'm not going to fly across for Hallowicked. There's no point to do that. Like,
no,
all the money that I'm realizing that I'm having to fucking pay out for the plane and the COVID test and the travel is like far outweighing the the actual cost of the festival itself. And I've always disliked that. I've always disliked having to overpay for travel compared to the amount that I intend to spend at the actual event.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I'm going to go to like a single even concert. Like I'm going to pay $20-$30 for a concert ticket, but you want me to pay $100 for the room? See, I'm not paying $10 an hour to fucking sleep. You know what I mean? I'm cheap as fuck like that. I always wanted to get a toppy for the truck because there's no point to pull the camper over the border.
You almost did what last summer, I think, or was it the summer before? You almost did.
Get a toppy?
Yeah, you were looking at a couple pretty seriously.
I've looked at a couple, yeah. I was looking at a couple. None of them really panned out. Turns out I'm scared of being fat in those things because when you get on the bed, they make a lot of noise. And the last thing I need to do is wake up on the roof of my fucking truck. You know what I mean? Real quick, I'm jumping back and forth from all these topics, but in Canada, there's nobody that's going to be like if for the people that have a vaccination, Johnson & Johnson, it doesn't matter. Canada wants you to have 2 Canada-approved jabs. They call them jabs. I hate saying that. Shots. So they want you to have 2 Canada-approved shots in order to come back in as a Canadian. In order to come back into Canada and not quarantine, you have to have 2 Canadian-approved shots. The border currently is not open for Americans to enter Canada. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and they
so Johnson & Johnson don't matter. Go get a second one. In Canada, the propaganda is mix and match. We don't give a fuck. Get 2 shots. That's what they want.
Yeah, exactly. That's the propaganda.
Can you get the vaccine in America? I don't know exactly the.
You can. Yeah, you can. You can get the vaccine over there. People were going from Windsor over to get it, but then they were still getting quarantined on the way back and getting pissed off.
I guess I'm saying if a Hallowicked gets announced and I need 2 vaxes to be able to drive across the border, I'll be ready to do all that. But at this time, we're going to travel without the vax and do the ArriveCan app and got to download the app and do a fucking all this bullshit, it seems. But, hey, you know what? Perhaps it sounds like I'm complaining about it, but it's just because it's convoluted and a major inconvenience. But if I didn't want to, I wouldn't. I'm really excited to gather.
That's better. It's hard to get this fucking thing set up, right? At least I have a hard time doing it.
You could definitely see your neck if that's your goal.
No, I got nothing else. I can go maybe a little bit higher. No, see, it doesn't do much. Just brings the table towards me now.
Yeah. I got get a little tripod later and put it up in front of your face.
Yeah.
Matt Famay says, and the COVID test is free here. Can't believe you guys got to pay for it. My son had like 3 tests already because of people on his football having it. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, listen, I think those are different rapid tests and shit like that. I went and saw my dad when he was dying, and like I never did no tests and shit, right? So they did the fucking nose thing to me there, and that was it. That's the only one I've ever done and ever had. 1 free nose swab. That was it. But whatever, even if it's a nose swab for the PCR test, wherever the fuck PCR stands for, of course the government here is going to fucking gouge you to get the test in order to try to deter you from fucking traveling because they don't want you fucking traveling. They can't hold you hostage in the fucking country. That's why they keep the flights going. They got to let you fly out. They can't hold you here. That's why they say they encourage non-essential travel, but they don't ban non-essential travel because
they can make that decision. I'm sure they can. I'm losing your volume out for some reason.
Yo, what up?
Oh, there you are. Yeah. No, you can. They can do that. They can shut down all travel in and out.
Well, they haven't been. You know what I'm saying?
Now, mind you, I don't care if they
the wrong thing, but they haven't been banning it.
Yeah, no, I don't care if they shut down travel coming in, but or even if they don't shut down travel going out, because if you go out, you're not coming back in until this is over. No, They should have fucking shut down travel so much more than they ever did. Everybody, really. It's not just our country and their country. It's every fucking country did it badly because that's the way they planned. That's the way they planned it out. It was all in the plan.
Positive Vibes needs a border like your other shows. We don't always host on this, so I never really put a lot of effort into it. This is just kind of like we can't get regular Positive Vibes face-to-face together tonight, so we do this. Yeah, I'll look into it. I haven't made one for Real Underground Baby either. Well, listen, again, Crazy JP and the other people, to be clear, like getting the vaccine in Canada is free. You don't have to pay for the vaccine, but to get the specific test that is required in order to fly out of this country or fly at all, even domestically, I need to get a PCR COVID-19 test that is negative no more than 3 days before I'm prepared to leave. Right?
That's right.
And that's where I'm at with that. And that is 200 Canadian dollars. And y'all are fucking talking about, oh, it's free in America. Well, find me where I can get free travel. It's got to be for travel. It has to be for international travel. It can't just be like, oh, I'm going to the fucking park to play volleyball with my friends and their kids after being locked up for a month, 12 months. You know what I mean? It's an international. Yeah. I don't know what the difference is. I'm not trying to make a big deal out of it. Everybody else is. $200.
I don't know.
$200 for a test to leave the country. Then you got to pay to fly out. Then it's $200, maybe for a test to get back into the country. Then you got to pay another $200 to take a damn taxi over the fucking border. It's again convoluted. I hate it, and it's been on my mind constantly. I'm just thinking about the 21st. It's crazy because I thought that I was going to be over this on June 21st. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, fuck no, it hasn't. They just extended it. But yeah, in summation about it, move on from it. As of today, if you are a Canadian or foreign national, whatever the fuck that means, and you have 2 approved Canadian vaccinations for COVID-19, you can re-enter the country and not have to do any type of quarantine.
Yeah.
Alienated King says, COVID was the biggest troll in history. Worldwide troll. COVID has been around since 94, 95, when SARS-CoV-1 was a scare. Now we're at COVID-19. Such a troll. I mean, yeah, I guess. People die from the regular flu every year, and I figure, people die from COVID-19, which is a flu. Oh, Iceman, you heard about the Delta variant. Today, for the first time, I heard about the Lambda variant. Now I feel like I'm on fucking Revenge of the Nerds COVID-19 edition.
Really? Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. I don't believe any of this shit anymore, dude. I fucking stopped believing in so much.
It's not whether I believe in it or not. It's just my ability to submit to the system in order to travel. Are you still there, Iceman?
Yeah, I just had to fix my earbuds. I didn't want to blow your ears out.
Oh, it's okay. At the very, very beginning of the show, Swagnito said people like the PlayStation 4 format better because we can spam the chat. And then he said, now we got to deal with Iceman trying to figure out how earbuds work for half an hour.
No, we're all good, man. I got it. It's not me. It's the earbuds.
Shit, man. Damn, we already blasted through 45 minutes, bro.
Yeah, I know.
What do you want to do? You want to go a little bit longer since you're at home?
Oh, dude, I want to fucking shower. I have not showered yet. My whole body is just disgusting. I shouldn't even be sitting. I should have put a towel down before I sat on my damn couch, but at least I changed my shirt. That's one good thing about StreamYard. I always remember to change my shirt.
Clap your hands, everybody. And everybody clap your hands. Yo, maybe I should watch Revenge of the Nerds. Remember when they fed the fucking Chinese or the Asian person the fucking gum and drinking the beer, and they were doing the tricycle laps and shit?
Yep. Vaguely. I remember the movie a lot, except I don't remember it a lot.
The nerd dressed up like the jock and went in and made out with the girls, basically like raped her.
Yeah. There's a lot of that shit back then in those movies.
What up, Silver Stasher? Woo woo.
Oh, dude, spooky. I'm fucking pretty dead these days. That's like I said, this humidity is fucking killing me out there. Fucking sucks.
What? Because your spirit sounds broken?
Yeah. I'm just so tired. That's why. So dead.
Oh shit, man.
We get free Why does everybody keep thinking we have to pay for the vaccinations over here?
Yeah, they don't get it. Yeah,
They don't get it. We get the vaccine. We can walk in and just get it. No problem. They don't charge us shit. Well, except
What
they
if
raise our taxes.
Well, I guess it would have to be a Canadian approved. So even if I got a single vax right now and then went to the gathering and got a second vax, crossing the border would present two problems. One, the second vax wouldn't necessarily be Canadian approved because I got it in America.
As long as you get Moderna or Pfizer, you're good. Or AstraZeneca.
And then two, even if I went, say I want to come home on Monday, okay? Even if I go and get the vax on Monday and come home on Monday, I still have to wait 2 weeks while I wait for I would still have to quarantine coming home if I got the vax, So either way. So I don't know. I'm going to try to travel without it and see what happens. And then, if they open up the border to people to drive for 2, I'll get 2. You said it's only 28 days, so that can't be that bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, when are you planning on doing your camping thing?
Well, we've got the one set up for the 23rd, so I got to get everything set up before then for sure. Plus, I want to be able to take it around and practice with it a little bit, see how it feels, and determine if I'm going to need the air shocks right away or not. If I can hold off a little bit, I wouldn't mind. I'm putting a lot of fucking money into that thing in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah. You'll be probably satisfied that you did when you
I will be, but it fucking hurts.
So this weekend is motorcycle stuff. The weekend after that is Blake stock, and then the weekend after that you're gonna do some camping.
Yeah, I guess so. That'll be the 23rd. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Silver Stasher says, stay at my place for 2 weeks. I'm in Kentucky. We can go chicken hunting. Lucky says you can install all that stuff yourself, Iceman.
I just ain't got the fucking time or the patience for some of it. I could do it.
I'm pulling the whole camper to Leisure Trailer so that they can take the top off of the jack, unplug some wires, replace the switch, plug the wires back in, and put the top on it. I'm not going to wire it wrong. I'm like, I can do the 7-way. And guess what they did when I fucking brought it in for maintenance last year? They rewired
I knew that was wrong the whole time. Yeah, I knew it was wrong the whole time. You said, no, he did it for me. He said it's all right.
I thought it was a bad ground. I thought it was bad grounds.
Yeah, you did say that a lot, yeah. But no, I mean, I could, but I don't want to fucking have to tear apart my van to do this. And I've got so much other shit on my plate. I really do. Between fucking just taking care of the house, doing the extra work outside, trying to get all that shit set up, and my fucking job. I've been working like fucking crazy lately.
Yeah, we've barely been talking the last 2 months, man. That's why we've been doing a lot of these shows. You've been calling in in busy.
That's right. Busy and fucking dead. But hey, what are you gonna do? Gotta fucking work to survive.
Yeah, we still keep the show pumping though.
Yeah. I don't really mind streaming it. I kind of like doing it, honestly. I'm here. I can fucking get up and eat what I want when I'm ready. Cause I've been planning. I was planning to have some pizza ready for fucking, but I forgot to turn the oven on. Pizza sitting in there. I realized when I set up the temperature, I hit the X when I walked away. Then
I hope that you haven't already made up your mind and are slowly leading into I'm not coming over for positive vibes, because the old format is what works. You and me on the couch.
Well, no,
with the
yeah, no, we'll
GPS.
still have those, but when I'm like I said, when I'm fucking busy like this and I'm dead, I just want to fucking relax at home. And it would
Yeah,
help if you had some food ready there for me.
just eat something before you come.
Sometimes I don't have time. Fuck, last week, dude, I literally left work and came to your. I stopped here, got the dog, and came to your house.
Did you give
And
the
I
dog
showed
a
up
treat
just
before
before
it came over?
No, I just picked him up and we left.
That's okay. It's just the summertime anyway. Things will slow down.
Well, I don't. Not for a bit now. The way things are looking, we're starting to get shit in crazy now. All the shit that we. Well, you know what? No, we will have a slow point because there was a good spot there where they weren't selling shit for a while. For one, the lockdown, and for two, people just had stopped for a little bit. But my God, it fucking picked right back up now. When we reopened after this last lockdown, people have been coming in droves.
For new
Fucking
furniture.
insane. Some of them are ordering furniture. Some of these people are being told to wait up to a year or so for their furniture now.
Why don't you just get a different couch? Like, fuck.
That's what they're trying to do. It's that way everywhere. Everyone's having a hard time keeping supplies and shit. They're supposedly it's all fucking part of the plan. I keep giving their fucking lines, but no, it's all part of the plan. It's all coming down the way that they want it to.
Yeah, we need to.
I walked into fucking Foodland today to get some lunch meat. Their goddamn lunch meat deli counter is almost empty. Like, come on. We are not on a shortage of fucking meat in this goddamn country. We've got plenty of it all over the fucking place. There's no reason that our delis shouldn't be fully supplied, fully stocked.
This little town is changing, man. It's like it's expanding, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they're not getting with the times. Then my mom was saying that they're gonna like build some kind of like plaza or shopping complex down near the Canadian Tire area with some
Well,
houses.
they're building Home Hardware is going down there. That's confirmed. I can guarantee it. So I think that's pretty cool. I think they could use a new store, something a little better than they have.
Selling wood down at the highway. Do you
they
think
sell all
that
sorts
building
of
a
good
plaza
shit.
down there is gonna fucking wipe out all the uptown stuff?
I mean, this is what happens to towns, right? They turn them into fucking bigger towns, and the uptown dies. What are you gonna do? You look at Kingsville though. Kingsville is thriving. Kingsville is thriving. Some towns can do it. Some towns have what it takes, the proper tourism draw that they can do it. One thing, Essex doesn't have shit. No, Essex doesn't have shit. Kingsville has a lot of really specialty dining places and breweries, like those mini brews. I don't know what the fuck they're called, but they make their own beer for their like craft beer making for the restaurants. A buddy of mine was doing that for one in Kingsville for a while, Jack's Pub. Now he moved out to Forest and he's working for a brewery, doing the recipes and shit, brewing their beers.
Do you think it fucking reeks when you go to that job?
I think it probably. Well, you know, I don't mind the smell of hops and stuff, hops and yeast. When I go by the place in Windsor there on Riverside,
downtown,
basically kind of downtown. I love it when it's fucking stinking. Or the they have their
when the whole downtown Windsor reeks like bread.
Yeah, I love that. And they even went down where they store all their whiskey. It smells like that down there too. I love that smell.
The Canadian Club down there, right?
I think so. Canadian Club and something else.
I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know shit. Pork roast cooking. I haven't had a good pork roast in a long time. Canada, fuck off. I'll call in a bomb threat saying that you planted it, fucker.
Yeah.
That's all you get.
Keep him there and send everybody else home. It's an emergency.
Yeah. Tie him to the fucking, chain him to the fucking sink.
Yeah.
Microbrews, thank you. Thank you. That's what I was trying to say. Mini brewery. You know.
I only ever one time made some moonshine with my buddy.
How did it turn out?
Good.
Bad?
It was good. He knew what he was doing, so it was good.
Oh, okay.
But we bought the little flame thing, and I called up a bar and was like, "Yo, I'm a college student, and I want to make a bar a keg table for shop class."
That's how you got it.
Yeah, so he sold me a keg, so I went and picked it up, and that's how we fucking made all our shit.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. We got the keg, we made the fucking moonshine, we got drunk as fuck. It's a good time. It used to be a good time when I was drinking all the time.
I used to think that, then I realized it really wasn't. That's why I quit. I was never really having a good time, so I was always trying to start shit. I mean, it is a good time, kind of, but it's not. Everyone around you.
I would just sit alone with my boy and talk shit the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's a fucking bitch, man. 2003, sitting in a garage next to a fucking go-kart that's half torn apart. Smoking next to fucking highly flammable liquids. Anyway, I can't believe that we fucking killed an hour so fast.
Well, it took us an hour to do it.
To kill the hour? Yeah, I know. I don't know what I looked like right there, but I'm sure retarded.
Very retarded, yes.
Well, the damn show's over. Do you got anything to say?
Yeah, someone turned the fucking heat down out there. Or turn the fucking humidifier off.
I only went outside for about a minute today, and it was after a little bit of rain to look at the weed, and a bunch of mosquitoes bit my ankles, and I was like, I'm stupid, and then I came.
Well, it's been much nicer ever since it rained. After the rain, there's been some relief out there. But if I walk out there now, I know I'll start sweating again. The humidity will just fucking stick to me.
Yeah. All right, well, I guess that's it then. Wish me luck for the motorcycle class this weekend.
Hope you get it. Don't fall down. Fall down, you're not going to get it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be too hard. Mima says she's nervous, but whatever. Like, I'm going to just keep telling her. I'm like, all you got to do is what the people say you got to do. You know what I mean?
And not fall down.
Right. I'm pretty sure that's a big part of it.
I could imagine if they actually give it to you after you fall down once.
You got to get at least like 3 strikes, right?
I don't know.
I don't know either. But we'll find out. If I can film any of it, then I will. Oh, Silent J says break a leg. Thanks.
That's what we're all hoping for, bro.
I mean, I'm not confident with the clutch. That's what I'm going to the class for, that and the cheap insurance. So anyway, that's it.
Well, good luck, dude. I hope you guys fucking fly through it. I do.
Yeah, well, we fucking paid enough and waited long enough, so.
And you got the fucking bikes. You need them.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do if we fail the class. I'll probably maybe try one more time. Oh, actually, I think if you fail the class, we already paid for a retry.
Cat! Fucking cat scratching my furniture, little bastard.
I think if we fail once, we've already basically paid for a retry because they give you a retry.
That's true, yeah.
So I think we do.
You know, with your beginner's license to write the beginners, they give you a retry for $20. If you pay us $20, we'll let you walk back in and try again.
Yeah. I think for the money that we've already paid, if we fail, we can reschedule one without having to pay an additional cost.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's not free. It's already been full. Everybody pays for the failed class already, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway,
that shows their confidence in that they're going to teach you the right way.
That they'll take your second class money and not even take you to the.
Well, that's like saying this is what we charge, period. But we are offering the free class because we're confident.
Oh, okay.
We're confident that we can teach you how to ride a motorcycle.
All right. Well, it's happening this weekend, man. We got everything we need, and it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be a theory class from 6 to 9 on Friday, and then from 8 to 4 on Saturday and Sunday. Fucking driving in a parking lot. Bring your own mask and hand sanitizer.
You get on that bad motor scooter and ride.
I can't wait to put a bunch of alcohol on my hands and then stick them inside of leather gloves. It's going to be great. Anyway, with all that aside, we're done here, and we'll catch you up next week. I don't have an outro music for this. I don't have outro music for StreamYard shows. All right, on the cough, we're done, and we'll see you on next week. Oh, and don't forget, I am doing the vlogs. There will be a vlog on Monday. I don't know what it's going to be, but it will be out on Monday. Did you see the memory card reader ice? I know I'm trying to end the show, but did you see it?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Okay,
Right
check
on.
it. It's USB on one side, and then it's Android or iPhone on the other side.
You can switch it?
Uh-huh.
You can switch it from Android? Oh, what do you mean the Android? Oh, okay, I see what you got there. One of each there, and then the other part is you're about to show me the reader, right?
Yeah, one side is for iPhone. And
Yeah,
then the
I
other
get it
side
now.
Yeah, and then one is your micro SD and Lightning charger.
Fuck,
And then
that's
the
got
other
everything,
side
eh?
is your SD card reader. And then the USB one, it flips back. I don't want to break it. The regular size USB flips back to make a micro USB.
Amazon?
$25, baby.
Not bad.
It was
That's
totally
pretty fucking
worth it.
dope, that one.
Yeah, it's super fresh. When you plug it in, it glows a blue light on the inside.
I mean, I don't need one, but now I want one.
It's super helpful to dump things to a SD card from your phone.
Yeah.
Anyway, I wanted to be
Oh,
done.
can you plug it? You can plug that straight into your phone with the SD card? That's dope.
Yeah,
I'm getting
or
one.
an
I'm
iPhone or
getting one.
anything.
I'm getting one. Yeah, I'm getting
There's
one.
a bunch of different types, but I got this one because it was solid state. It didn't have any like wires hanging off of it. It's a unorthodox Y design, but
Well,
it's
I'm ordering
solid.
one of those
It
tonight.
feels good too. It comes in black and white. I got the white so I could see it. Everything's black. It's too hard to see. All right. Anyway, we're done for real. So watch the show that we do next week, and don't forget that I'm putting the vlogs out now every Monday. I'm going to try to keep that up. All right. All right.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you on the next one. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.